Good morning everybody, how are you? My name's Iris Smith and I'm the owner of a small business called The Flower Patch. And at The Flower Patch I make beautiful artificial flower arrangements from wreaths, door swags, things for your home decor, things for your garden, things for even your business, funeral tributes, weddings and much, much more. Right guys, I've got something and I had to order this from Germany. It wasn't really that cheap, but I spotted it just browsing through an artificial flower site in Germany and I had to have it. I love quirky guys, and I mean quirky and different. You've heard me many times say I like things that people don't, relatively have, or I like to do different things to what other people do. Well, I've got to show you this. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. A rolling pin on legs. Oh my gosh, what you roll your pastry with. And it had got these pieces out, cut out like that to put your florals in. Oh my good gracious me. And underneath it said Vorsicht nicht Wasser dich, which basically means it isn't not to put water in it. Obviously I can speak German, but my mum's German. And the thing is, I love it, and with it, it's got its own little, and the cast iron little stand with the metal like watering can tin and the wooden handles. Oh, I love this. I'm not going to sell this because I haven't got another one. I'm going to just keep reusing it until I buy a few of them. I will purchase a few, so if anybody wants an arrangement doing in one, you're going to have to wait until I purchase some. As you said, I just like to try things out first and see what they like before I order more. But that, guys, is fabulous. Do you want a closer look? Oh, I bet you love it. So, and I basically put a full block. I'm going to be covering it in wreath wrap, and then I've also got, whoops, it's that way I think. I can't remember which way it went in. There. And then a little piece I measured to fit in snug, because I don't want to glue it in, guys, and I don't, I could wrap around a white cable tie, but I don't want to glue it in because, again, I want to reuse this. And I may do something for my house. But I love this. I love it. So my theme for today is going to be, I'm going to go through the things that I've just purchased. La 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 la. I've got a scarecrow. Oh, he is so pretty. Look at his little dinky nose. Oh dear. Why is everything I have got one weirdo foot, one pointed towards and one off to the right? But isn't it? But we've got him. Oh, he's so beautiful. So we're going to use it. We're going to stick something up his booty. So he's going to sit in place. So he's going to sit where I want him to sit. But I've got something to sit on his shoulder, guys. Oh dear, it's to celebrate that the Halloween's on its way. The birdie. I know they're there to scare the birdies off, but this one's too friendly. So I've got a crow, a black crow, where I've shoved something up his booty as well, because it's only polystyrene inside. And we're going to place that behind him. So it looks like he's got his friend. So we've got that. I had 3 of these. Well, I still have. Well, no, 2. Oh, gosh. 2 left. And then I've got on the handles of the rolling pin, I want to put these on. I've had these a while and not known what to do with these. So I think I'm going to, I've got a wacky head on today. I think I'm going to place, because they've got a hole there. So I'm going to place a wire through there and into this. So it holds on to the handles there. So I'm going to do that. And I've got two out. Now this is one of my many of my pumpkins in different colour, different texture, because I'm going to show you something. I've got a vine out and it's got a white pumpkin on, so I'm going to use that as a group of three. But I've got a larger one and a medium-sized one. They're only like paper, you know, just painted over bits of paper, but they are really effective. So I'm going to use those as well. Have I got any other quirky things? So I'll show you the vine first. I ordered this off my wholesaler just to see what it was like. And it's a vine with berries on, guys. Doesn't that look pretty? And there is the white pumpkin that I want to use. And I'm going to be pulling bits off and then placing them maybe on picks and using these to place in our arrangement. So I've got that, and I thought that would be lovely. Amongst that, I couldn't think what else to get out, so I've just got random things. I've got out some of these that I had left from when I did, oh, the big orange leaf wreath, guys, that's gone. So these are from, this has just reminded me, some of these from that, they've gone. That's, or should I say that big wreath's gone. It went yesterday. So we've got these oddments left from the stems of those. I've got some of my orange twigs, as you know, guys. I love my twigs. So we've got those. I've got some green, yellow, and I say mustard coloured birch. I don't know what that's doing in there, but hey, we'll use it. We've got some of that. I've got out my olive colour because of the colour in the birch there. I'm trying to match with it some of my fern, so I've got that out in the olive colour also. But I have got out conifer. I've got loads of this left, but I like to stack up. I must have about 50 packs of these, but I really want to stack up with perhaps another 50 for Christmas, because everybody loves these at Christmas, especially when I'm doing big garlands. I use a lot of these. And then I've got one what's been used here, but some more maple leaves with the orange and tipped on the green. I've got quite a lot here. I've got out my, now these are oddments of what I've had. I had a look and these were the oddments in it, so I thought we'd use these. The red, look at those. I got this from the shop, the range, I think a couple of years ago, if I'm being quite honest, and I've still got old, you know, a few stems left. I love it. Beautiful texture. The white one, out this world. You can see the brown veins on the back of the white, and it's really quite, the contrast with that is exquisite. So I may use a bit of red in it. So for our floral, I've decided to have some floral in. I've got a bit of like, I've got some of these mini peonies with, or the ranunculus with hydrangea. And then I've also got some of these little peonies with, well, I don't know, they must be the smaller peonies, what I've not yet opened. But I've got two different sets there. I thought I may get some with the colour scheme we're going with. These are like a peach coloured, peachy orange baby chrysanthemums. So I thought we'd use maybe some of those. And then I've got these as well. These are pretty. These are really, really pretty. Like a lemon, a peachy lemon colour. And these are also chrysanthemums as well. And then I thought I want something wispy for the height. So I've gone with these guys. And these are wild poppies. Just because of the colour, the peachy, yellowy colour for like an, you know, going into the autumn colour, like the changing slightly to an orange. So I thought with the wispiness, we could use some of those. So that is what we're going to use today. So let me shove everything there. I've got my turmeric tea. You know the order I had yesterday, guys? This was in it. I ordered some yellow. This is all from Germany. Yellow gerberas. I am finding it hard to get the colour lemon. The right colour lemon. Now, I've got some lemon roses. One moment, bear with me. I wanted some lemon gerberas. Bear in mind, I thought these are exceptional quality for a lady for a wedding. That's the colour lemon I'm after in gerberas. And on this site, yeah, don't get me wrong, the quality is exceptional. I only, you know, I like good quality things. And it said lemon for the colour. Oh, I was so disappointed. And I have ordered lots. And it is the wrong colour. It's come as a sunflower yellow. And it's not the sunflower yellow that I am after. And look at the quality. The multiple layers of petals. And the stem is quite furry. And they even come with the flower head packed, you know, to the top so it doesn't get damaged in transit like so. And it's the wrong colour. Oh, and the lady, oh, I'm disappointed. But we can only just keep trying. Right, let's get on with today's project. I'm going to place the camera down because I'm not going to stand up today. I'm going to be really lazy because I've been doing exercise. I've been on a stepper every day and burning 300 calories a day on it. And then once I do 300 calories, then I get off. So I'm going to do some of that before I go to yoga tonight. So we are going to do this with the camera facing down. We've taken Benji out. He's okay. So let's just get the camera down. Righty. Now I wonder if we do it like that. Let's leave it like that for a little while, guys. Right, we are going to wreath wrap. I must order some more of these. I go through this like anything. Since I've purchased the wreath wrap, I don't use the aspidistra hardly or moss anymore. Oh, naughty me. Right, I'm going to overhang it a little bit on one side. I place in moss pins because it holds on to it better. And I'm going all the way around. And then I just keep going around like so. You can get this anywhere, guys. It's just called wreath wrap. And I overhang it on the opposite side to make sure that I've got enough to overhang. Place in another moss pin. Cut that. Then I fold that in. I don't overhang this bit because we don't need to now. I just need to get it flush with the edge so it's neat and tidy. I place 2 in, and then I fold this edge in as we're going around, like you would if you was wrapping a gift for a loved one. There we go. So, and then now I go all the way around, overlapping the last one that I've done, just to prevent any water, if it's going outside, from getting in to the foam. I pull on it a little bit so it's nice and tight, and then I bend these corners in as well. And place some floral pins in, and then cut that one. So that one's done. And we do exactly the same with this one. Go around. And then we go around here and do it just flush on the core, on the edge, so it's not hanging over. And like that. And just put a couple of floral pins in. If you've not got floral pins, then use some floral wire. Just make a U shape out of it, and then place those in instead. So that is them. Well, let me drink my tea, guys, before it goes cold. So now I'm going to place that one in, and then that one. So we have it in. If you wish, you could place, I'll grab a couple, some, if you've got anything like this, even if it's just a round pot or container. I'm gonna need 3. And this is just to hold in the cable tie, the foam. And then just snip it off. So that one's held in. And then we'll get another 3. We'll do the same on this end because this is only a little piece. So there we have it. So now it's definitely not going to come out. So, oh, I'm looking forward to this. First of all, I want to stick something up the booty of my lovely... oh, I've got it ready. You're still smiling. Right, I'm going to pierce a little hole. And I'm going to just get it like so. And I'm going to then dip this in or use your glue gun. And I'm going to push it in. Wipe the glue off the outer side. Like so. Oh, don't look so worried. So that is him. Let's cut that to a 45-degree angle. And we're going to sit him in here on the corner. Let's just get him in position. Oh, guys, what have I done? See, first mistake, I didn't check how long I need it for him to sit down. So he needs to be around here. Oh my goodness, naughty me. There we have it. There we have it. It's sitting. In fact, we could lean one of his wonky leg off to one side, like so. And then we've got our bird, our crow, where it's going to go in it as well. So that measure, as you can see, where the bottom here is. Obviously that's longer, so we want that cutting about at least here, so it doesn't go all the way. So just make sure it's sitting far enough. Bring it up a little bit. There. Like so. So isn't that wonderful? Let me get the glue off my nails. Right, and then I want to put all the, you know, the elements in the, see now, let's just cut this short a moment. I don't, place one there, one there, how do I place that there? And where's the one that I can put a pick in? There. So let's get my picks. Just wipe the glue off. So that needs a little bit more cutting. So I'm going to place that one here. Like so. And I think the white one here. So then we'll cut the white. Let's move his wonky leg. Like that. I don't know whether to use an orange one instead of having all these. Let's get an orange one. I could use, yeah. Oh, so that one seems to be bending over. Let's try it again. There, I think that's better giving it an orange one instead of another one, big green one. So it's got 3 different colours then, I think that would be better. Right, let's get some of the greenery. We'll place all the floral down one side. Now I'm going to see what I want off of. Oops, daisy. I don't want. So what I'm doing off of the vine, I'm taking off. If I pull that off, I'm taking off what the things that I'd like to place on the arrangement. I want those green ones. I think they look pretty. I want some berries. Oh, how are they stuck on? They look different. Let's see. Right. Take some of these berries as well. Again, just keep, you know, take off what you'd like. I want some of these also. We want to just add bits of green. We don't just want I don't know if I'm going to get that one off, guys. That is glued on. Right, we'll leave that on the floor for now. So let's just get some picks on these that I've just taken off of the vine. And that's all I do, is just pull them off of the vine, and things like this will go much, much further instead of just cutting the whole of the vine. And I place in, I glue the end of the pick, place it in, so then I can use this for the filling if I need it, or anything else, or as a main piece. of foliage. Got the berries. Let's see if I can get those in. Yeah. That's why I do like vines, and when I do go looking or ordering things, or even going to the local store that has artificial flowers, and I know they do, I always look for vines that I'd use, because I know then that I can pick things off, you know, at my own free will, and then basically use them as I please without having to buy a full, you know, different types of foliage, because they've already placed in everything that goes together on the vine. So you've got all the colour coordinations there. All you need to do is just take them off and put a pick on them and use them. And that's what I like to do. I mean, I've got vines up there that I could do a few bits with, but I haven't got round to them. But they are good to have. Hello. Oh, what are you coming to? Are you coming to make your mum a nice drink, my sweetie? I'll have one of my many choices. What can I have? I'll have a mixed berry tea, please. That'd be nice and refreshing. Thanks. So I'll get that one out because I don't know. No, it was in here. That can come out as well. So we've got a few out of that, but that we could use, and if you place them together, they really do look nice together as well. So, and we have got the back we need to cover, so things like this, you know, would look great at the bottom because the bigger leaf, you know, and like that as well for the back of it. Because you know me, guys, I like to cover the back. I don't like to leave it where you can just see the wreath wrap. I like to cover all that side of my mechanics. So as well, I want to get in these. Now this I'm wondering how to place on. I've got these out. Do I bend that over? Oh, these are thicker. And place them in like so. Maybe I may have to just wrap that around so it doesn't move too much. Let's see what effect I have if I place it in. I know it's not touching, but I can bring it out a little bit. Where's the other one? Oh my God, gracious me! Oh, it's here. do the same with this. I'll just flatten that bit a little. Like so. Like that's touching. Have a look. Why not? Why not just go a little bit silly? Right, let's get in our birch. I love this. I had a thing about this and I don't know where I got it from and I can't find any. So what I'm just going to do, bring some out. I'll bring some around here. Bring some up here so it's behind him. So well, I'm going to give it a little movement. And also bring some so it's coming out as well. So all I'm doing is just filling in the back, just adding a little bit at the back like that. I want to start on the birch. Gosh, our Jordan's up early, guys. He's not at work till 2:15. I can't believe it. It's probably because he's playing on his game. I'll see. You're up early. Is it because you were going on your game and doing all your time? Yeah, I knew it were. I knew it was because you wanted to do those tasks on your game. Oh, gosh. I tell you guys, I can read my kids. I bet all you adults and you know, all your mums and dads, you know what your kids are thinking. You know how the mind works. I knew it's because he's got this game. He wants to do all the quests on it. He was on about it last night when we was all having tea. That he'd like to complete all the quests. There's 500 and something here, things he has to do. And he'd like to fulfill them all. And because he's not at work till 2:15 this afternoon, he's got at least 2.5 hours to have a, do some of it. I want to bring some of these down here. Because what I'm doing is I'm spreading it around, as you can see, and bringing it around. I could place a nice thing there, but we'll get onto them. I don't want to swap and change. I'm working my way down to this side. I will come around the front with some as well. I can't not. See, that's a nice piece. I could come there. For some reason that one's not going in. There we are. There we are. So that's sitting and filling it just with that bigger piece. So let's bring, have we got any other, are they all single? Yeah. So we could bring some now down here. Just dot the odd ones around underneath. Oops, I keep catching the hand. And also just put a bit of a bend on the stem. And I'm going in at angles also. Just bring some down, and I'm going to put two more in. Then the stem down so it's leaning downwards so you can see some of the hand. Let's just have a look. We'll go up here. So I'm not going to put any more of that in because I've got plenty other different types that we could fill with it. I'll place that there. Like so. Got these twiggy bits as well. I'm going to bring a couple of those down. See, that's got a lot of glue on from when it's not what I've placed on. See if I can take some of it off. Overloaded it with glue. There we have it. Looks better. Let's just bend these. Give it more of a natural look. Do I place it here? Yeah, let's put one there on the end. Behind the bird. Do the same. And manipulate this one as well with a few bends in. Let's see, here comes the cat, guys. Here comes my cat. So that's that. Oh, this is where you don't get to see. This is where he doesn't want you to see. Oh my goodness, what is he like? Sorry guys, I will move him. He has to be the star of the show, don't you, Marley? Eh? Let's get some green conifer in. We're not going to use everything, guys. I've just got all this out for a choice. Oh, stop scratching. 1, 2, let's get 3 for now. So these are quite big. We're going to place 1 here behind the twig. Like so. I want to place 1 coming out from where the pumpkin is. Just here. Leaning off. I want it to be going down like that. And then I want 1 around here. I could have it at the front, but I'd rather have it flowing down at the back. Let me just see, Mars. I could place another one actually at the front. I know what you're doing. I know your trick. Or I could place 1 there and then 1 there. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I know what he's doing, guys. He's doing that. Let me get closer to Mum and I might be able to get on her knee and lie down on her. And then we're going to go here at the end as well. And that there. Yeah. Oh, he was sat out laid asleep on my knee last night when I was answering messages. Oh gosh, I've got dead leg. Right, Mars. Let Mummy just see. Don't want too many of these in. So let's see. Do I place 1 in at just 1 and have it? No. 1. Oh, sorry, Mars. 2, 3. You're in my way. That's why. There's 1. Look after it. 2. I don't think we need many. 3. You've been at those fish biscuits, haven't you? I can smell your breath. Some days I can smell chicken on him and some days I can smell fish. Who's giving you those fish biscuits? Jordan. Yeah. So, I'm going to place 1 in here first. I'll turn it around, guys. I just want to get that going like that. You are so naughty. Stop trying to get in. And I want to place that one at the back. And then, because that one's there, I want to place that one down here. So we'll start adding the odd bits. That looks pretty at the front. by placing that. Alright, so just add a little. Oh guys, it just won't move. It really does make it awkward for me, because he just will not move. I want a lighter one here. We're going to have some berries up there because it's a bit all orange there. Oh, we've got a lot of oh, go on then, move. Oh, he's getting his head. He thinks I'm stroking him. Cuss me hands at the back and his head's here. He thinks I'm stroking him, so he's putting his head down. And I want to get down here to the base of the foam, and his head's in the way. Let Mummy have a look. I'm going to place that one at the end. At the back. Don't chew. Don't you dare chew. I know you. Let me just place one there. Let's see what else we've got. See, we've got the red. Oh, that red would look nice there. Let's get it on a pick. Let's get a couple of these red ones on picks. Excuse me. Try another one. Oh, I've got a tickly throat. I will turn it round, guys. I'm just doing some picks in the red. We've basically got one type of foliage at the moment, which is the maple. Really, if anything. And the birch. A lot of maple. Oh my goodness. I'm covered in it. Right. Just put that. Turn it around. I've done that. I've just put a bit of red in it, and that red sets it off. I'm in 2 minds whether to bring the one red up here, or maybe to the side behind the the crow. I just want to get some wispy bits in. Oh gosh, that wispy bit snapped. You know, some Some nice odd little bits that I like. I just love anything like this. I'm going to place that up there. I find that it gives an extra, you know, and more of a natural look when you've got twiggy things in. I want to bring some at the bottom, at the front. Or even just here, you know, just bring something different around here. And let's get one in here also. Elongate this twiggy bit. So that. I'm not use any more of that. Again, we've got quite a bit here, and I may not even use it all. I may not put some bits in. I don't think I'm going to put those in. We've got those in, so we don't need those. Let me just have a drink of my tea, guys. Oh, that's lovely, that mixed berry tea. It's really nice. So, he's looking for a spot, guys. He's looking for a spot. So that's got that in. So as that. And so as that. So that's 3. So as that 4. So I use those. Put those there. I'm going to bring that there. I'm going to just bring a bit of the eucalyptus up. That stem, it's a bit long. Just see what it's like at the front. I think what it is, I've got no arm room, you know, because of Marley. Because he's standing really close by, waiting for that moment. And I've got no room to move my arms around. Just place this. I may end up taking the hands out because you can't see them. So yeah, Let's take them out. You can't see them at all. Keep that one in as of yet. As of yet. Let's just see. Place that there instead. Where that was. Cover that area. Right, I think I've got some of these. I'm going to save these to probably do around the back. But first of all, I want to get in our floral. So what I don't want, if I place out of my way, then I know we've finished with it. So that is that. We'll keep that. Finished with that. Where have I done? Let's try some floral now. I want the wispy one in first. Now I've got some oddments in here and some longer stems. So I think if anything I may put the one long stem at the back. So let's get one long stem. Again, for that wispiness. You know me, guys. How it sits, look. Proud as anything. Let's just place a 45-degree angle on the bottom so it goes through. The wispy leaves. And that. Get that out of the way. Let's just have a look. I need to bring it a bit forward. Just do that. Just add some just movement. I want movement. I don't want too much of these in. I'll put one on this end and then one on the opposite end, and that should be enough. So we've placed just those in. I don't want to place any more in. So they've done. I want some of the dark colour. Let's just take the band off. see. See, I just want to keep his legs on show. I don't want to hide his legs. Really. I want to see his... Oh, I put one of them there. Do I? I'm just thinking of what to put around his legs, so yeah. So his legs can lean on something to stay up. So they're in view. So I want at least a little flower or something. I can't make my mind up whether to put that there because it's quite dark, or a light coloured one. Yeah, we're going to have the light coloured one. So just to place a flower there, you know, so it just doesn't look like something's missing. That's not going in as much as I'd like it to. There. So I've just put there a little flower. It's just so, you know, it doesn't look odd. I'm going to place a couple of these around the back as well. They are push-ups. I love push-ups. No. Go and lie on your blanket. Go and lie on there. So give me some space, please, because you're on my lap all night. I don't think I'm going to put the dark ones in because you can barely see them. So I think we'll keep those out. And those as well. Place these together, they're virtually the same. Ooh. I mean, I may bring a couple around the back. We'll place those there. I think I'm going to place one just there as well to cover that area there. I mean, we have got the foliage. Again, we can still use bits of foliage. Because I can see my mechanics. And I don't want that. I mean, we can... What's there? So do I place? No, we've got red. It's right, guys, I talk to myself like this. I'm going to place a bit of foliage there to cover that area as well, because I can still see like that. I think I spend half of my time, guys, getting the glue off my fingers. I think that's always the thing I tend to do. Right, I'm going to put a few flowers around the back. So let's get those in. I'm going to place one right there behind the Scarecrow. Again, I want to place some foliage in, so I'm going to cut foliage down. And I'm going to add, I think, a couple of the chrysanthemums as well. I have to look how far these can push up. Like so. Right, cut those. So what I'm going to do around the back is just basically I've cut these down. I may bring a bit of that green because we have got all that orange. Oh, I think maybe berries around the back as well. So I'm going to need some picks. Not that one. Drop one on the floor. And that one. I don't know where they. Right, so I've got all these here by my side, and I need to fill in that because you can see that there's still plenty more space at the back that needs to be sorted. No, Marley. And filled in. Look at those glue strings. I can still see the odd bit there as well. Let me just... No. I'm just going to place in this, guys. I can still see. There. So, move out of the way, Marley. I have to be a bit mean with him, guys, sometimes. It's not that I'm really mean. It's just to stop him from wanting to sit on my lap. He doesn't like me working. So what I'm going to do now is fill in these spaces with the bigger leaf on some. And then I have got some chrysanthemums as well that I want to place in with them. Again, we're using up the space by placing bigger leaves in. I've got berries that I could put here again, because I can see a gap right here. Again, I do like to cover up the back on virtually everything I do. Want to give it a bit of that colour by adding some red in. And add it there. We're going to have to get some more. Oh, that's a bit stuck. I can't get past that. Again, I do like to cover my mechanics, so we'll bring that one out. That. So we're going to need some more. Just get this glue off of me. Could use some of those. Placing another chrysanthemum in as well. Like so. I don't want any more of those. How have I placed in? I'm going to use these just in this colour. It's not as dark, but it's going to cover with it having 3 and then the leaves as well. This area, as you can see here. Let me just see if I can see any more. Yeah. So I'm going to do the same again with that one. If I just sit them like so, use it as depth. Again, some things you can use as depth. I've just spotted, I want that. Something that I could use, again, inside where I can see my foam. Right, there's that piece under there, so I'm going to get a bit of foliage. Again, just swivel it around. Once you think you've finished, swivel your arrangement around slowly and check all angles, you know, for any gaps. I do that, you know, to make sure that I'm doing a proper job, and then I fill all the holes in, all the gaps, that because I want this as a compact one. It's not a, you know, an airy arrangement. And I can see there as well. Let me cut where I can just place some more. I'm gonna really, let's get that one then. Or in fact, no, I'm gonna use one of these, push it up to the top as far as, oh gosh, I was gonna say as far as it'll go. It's gone too far. What I'm going to do is, in this space around here, I'm going to put a bit of floral. Bring that around the side. Couple of pieces where I can just place here. There. So that is that at the front, and then the back, as you've just seen, as I've been doing the front, is all now complete. Oops, a daisy. So I think that today's project is wonderful. We can still see part at the end. Using, with it being on a stand as well, that's good. If you've got anything that's got, you know, a stand, even if it's a square container or rectangle container, but it's got legs, use that for something. If you've got a scarecrow, for its legs to dangle over the side, and again, if you've got anything that's like a bird or a crow or anything like that that you could get hold of, or you've got from a charity shop, if you go to perhaps a kid's toy shop, or I guess anywhere really that you could get, you know, fun things like that, then it'll be worthwhile, guys. Worthwhile. I think that is fabulous. I love with the crow sitting on the shoulder, everything, and I haven't put a bow in it. Everything focuses around this point. the pumpkins, the crow, the scarecrow. It's all here. All this here is, you know, where in the beautiful fields, in the autumn fields, where where the scarecrow's sitting, in the fields and I think that's lovely. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Let me just check that the camera's up, that you can see. Oh, one moment, guys. I think somebody's here. It was for my neighbour, guys, so I've had to take a parcel for my neighbour. Anyway, yes, I was saying. So if you've got a container, anything that's got legs on or anything, whether it be square, round, anything, guys, I just spotted this and I had to have it. I like different things, me. So again, I think that's absolutely beautiful. A lovely autumnal thing. I may place that in my house when it comes to autumn time and sit that proudly in there. And again, as I was saying, everything, the focal point is around here. I've got glue everywhere. So all we used were our poppies, wild poppies, our Himalayan maiden hair fern, our conifer, our birch, some other different coloured birch, some long little leaved eucalyptus, some berries, some more eucalyptus, some twiggy bits, again maple leaves, all different shades of maple leaves, from red to orange here, from like a creamy brown texture, and again the birch where it's been like a mustard and also green, and then the flowers where we've got chrysanthemums, baby chrysanthemums as well, and we've got berries in like a orangey tan and also white, and a few couple of twiggy bits here as well. And I think, and obviously our pumpkin and our scarecrow and our black crow. So again, I've made the arrangement so it's coming down like so. So this obviously is our focal point at this end. You could obviously place this on a cabinet, up against a wall, in a window, on a mantle, anything like that, or on a dining table, because you have got the opposite side to it where, you know, people behind or will see this side as well, that it's filled, you know, and they've got some pretty colours to look at. So you do have that also to look at. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I sure did. I love this container. I'm going to have to get some because I know that some customers will want one. A rolling pin. Oh, how different is that? And you can just pick it up like this. Do a few weights, guys. Put a few bit of sand in and do some weights for an exercise. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. So please subscribe, share and like, and share to the world, to the universe, to your dogs, cats, friends, colleagues, parents, siblings, you name it, guys. Anybody you can think of. Yes, I've still got 12 more to get before I reach the 1,000 mark. So come on, everybody. You know, please subscribe. It'll mean so much to me, and share to your friends and that. I'm so honoured by all the lovely subscribers that I have now. You're wonderful people, and you're like a family. You're like my international family, and I love you all. So give this a go, guys. Have a wonderful time doing it. Enjoy. You know, have fun, have a giggle at whatever you may be placing in, if it's a Halloween one or if it's like a autumnal scarecrow one like I've done. Have fun, get some wacky things in and give it a right good, you know, have a right good laughter with it. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Again, I've got yoga tonight. I'm looking forward to that. I've got to take the blue wreath today to the lady who will be waiting for it. So have a wonderful day. God bless you all, guys. I love you all lots, and keep your comments coming in. I will answer them all, and enjoy the rest of your day. I love you all. Bye for now. Bye. Let's see if we can get it off, guys. Oh, not bad. Not as good as I'd like. But there he is. Look at his little tiny nose. That's what I was laughing at. How his little triangular nose, and his blushing. And the crow, guys, with the real bird's feathers in black. Ooh. And then obviously there's the paper pumpkin, the one where it's been knitted, and then the plain white plastic one with the chrysanthemums, the larger ones, and then the baby ones. And then you've got your red maple. That's another type of eucalyptus. There's some more eucalyptus there. Your twiggy bits, your Himalayan maidenhair fern here, your conifer, or should I say conifer here at the bottom. Some maple, your red, you know, you've got, well, orange should I say, you've got your red there, and you've got your green one here with the orange tips. You've got your wild poppies here, and yeah, your wild poppies at the top as well. Let's have a look around the back. Oh, and your hands there, look, your skeleton's fingers, your berries like the tanny orange colour, and then you've got some white there with the brown twigs. And it's just relatively the same at the back, guys, where I've covered everything with your white, your tan coloured maple there as well, and where it looks twiggy at the back. So I hope you enjoyed that. Again, give it a go, guys. I've got my wreath all wrapped up here, ready with the paperwork to take, all ready for tonight. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye.